Okay. Hey, no more sidebars. We're on. Hi. Today is show number 95, and Nikki's not here. She's on assignment. Not really. Oh, yeah. And we have a guest today, Cassandra West. All right, give her a hand.
Hi.
She's flown in from Chelmsford. I know you people in Acapulco want to know that. And then Gino's here for a change.
I'm always busy.
Yeah, you're busy, all right.
Yeah.
Sounding trouble. Now, you go to Howard University.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, sorry. I have an interview at the second part of the show with a TV meteorologist from Wisconsin, near Minneapolis, the big city.
Big city.
And her name is Leanne Lombardo, and she's not related to Guy Lombardo, for you people who are old enough. You ever hear a guy? Yeah. Guy Lumbago, here he is. So, Cassandra, you go to Howard University, which is still in Washington, D.C., right?
Yeah, I do.
You graduated Chelmsford High School, which is strangely enough in Chelmsford, right?
It is.
And that's the school that has the football field lit up every night when nothing's going on. Is that right?
Yeah.
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 Why? The birds come in late?
I don't know. I'm not there. I don't see
Okay,
what's
no,
going on.
they All right, so now you're majoring in criminal justice?
No, I'm majoring in psychology.
Close enough.
I'm on a pre-law track.
A pre-law? Oh, no. Oh, sorry.
She's going to test you out.
So in psychiatry, what type of psychology?
Well, just like general psychology. Like, I haven't really gotten. So I'm only a sophomore, and I've finished my.
Don't say only.
Okay, I'm a sophomore and I've finished my first semester of sophomore year. So I've only taken a couple classes in it, but next semester I'm going to be taking psychology of race and racism, and then
Psychology of race and racism. Read the paper. There's a lot going on.
Definitely, definitely.
I like that one in the stabbing with the machete. One of them, they had to operate on one of them, and not expected to.
They live.
Wow.
The other four are
Evil people.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay,
Never.
I'm getting back to you. So, what are the title of the classes? Because this goes to Hawaii. Europe is waiting.
That are taken already?
Now, what are you taking? And what classes have you taken?
So I've taken Foundations of Psychology, Research Design and Analysis, and Statistics. So.
Oh, statistics. God, how'd I get a headache?
Yes, that was
What do I need
very
this for?
hard.
Oh, yeah.
Quite hard, and especially because I'm trying to be an attorney. So, like, I will use statistics, I guess,
Yeah.
but
One
not
victory,
from like the
one loss.
research and that perspective.
You don't use this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll use
They
it.
have
but
computer programs anyway. Put it
exactly,
in there.
calculators, right? Excel.
Two make 8 and you can prove it, right?
Yeah.
Standard deviation. They always assume it's a standard deviation. You ever met a standard deviate out there?
Yeah, many times.
Thank you. Okay. So where would you go to graduate school?
Well, I have no idea. Like,
You don't agree with me, Gino, right? That's a good school.
Yep.
University, I have
She
no
doesn't.
idea.
Yep. Takes
Yes,
time.
the audience has a question, or you're falling asleep. What's the question? Do you have a question?
Yes, you're doing something.
All right, we'll cut that out here. Hey, thank you. A dead air again. Give me a drum roll. Okay, we're not getting one. How about the kids applauding Cassandra? Let's. Right.
thank you.
Oh, you have to give me your email later so I can send you the show when it comes out.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? All right, so you want to ask Cassandra some questions here?
Yeah, the question is, she looks too young to go to the university.
Well, she's only 13, but
Okay, I get that all
hey,
the
anybody
time.
looks young.
You get that all the time?
Everybody thinks I'm 16, but I
Okay.
am 19.
Wow, okay.
I promise.
That solved the problem. I thought you were
You
younger.
remember
than
19? I don't.
that. I do.
I was in New York City in the subway. Oh, God. Hour each way.
Yeah.
Oh. Went to school
And
in
nobody
Harlem.
bothers you? Nobody took you away from you, no?
No. We didn't have any money. What the hell are they
Oh,
gonna
that's
do?
what it is, huh?
Leave them alone. They're going to
Yeah,
school.
yeah. If you had money, they took.
No, but the squirrels were armed and dangerous. Because we can't do that now. Mexican Bandolitos. We can't say
So you have sisters and brothers in family?
That's rather personal.
Well,
But
no,
go ahead.
but just a question. Are they excited because you're going to you're taking the law? So
Well,
are they excited,
No,
or they
they're
want you
glad
to
to
be
have her
something
leave.
else?
That's what they
they're,
were.
oh yeah, they enjoy
They
they
enjoy?
enjoy me being in college. They do
Yeah.
miss me. I miss them a lot.
How
when
many,
we
how,
were-
many,
sure.
how many kids? How many brothers and sisters? 20, 25?
No, I have a brother who's 16 and is a junior at Chelmsford High School,
Yeah,
and a
yeah.
sister who's 13 and she's in 7th grade.
Right, right. So that's
So this is Chelmsford, England, right?
Almost.
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 There's a lot
The
of...
only other Chelmsford in the world.
That's right. That's like Acton, right?
uh-huh.
Oh, sure. There's probably a Westford, too.
Well, I don't know. I don't think so. There's no Westford.
A Bill Ricker? Or Billy Ricker? How about a
I don't
Burlington? There's a Vermont. There's also a Burlington, Iowa. But we digress.
They have Littleton in New Hampshire too.
What?
Littleton, they have it in New Hampshire.
I know. It's
And
in
in-
Colorado.
and also in
We wouldn't
Colorado,
talk
yeah.
about that, though.
I tell them when I get upset, if they ask me something, I'm from Colorado, leave me alone, will you?
Yeah, you have the Colorado Italian accent. So, how many years is law school? 15, 20?
No,
25?
4, right?
3.
3?
Really?
Yeah.
You're on the
Wow.
accelerated
And
program.
then,
No.
then you have to go to some law office to
Yeah.
Just to pass an exam.
I have to pass
They got
the
an exam
bar.
for everything. What?
They
No,
do.
I've never seen a lawyer that could pass the bar, if you know what I mean.
I hope I can pass the
No,
bar.
I meant
will.
a bar.
yeah, you will do fine, not to worry. You do fine.
Yeah.
You're gonna, if you have an opportunity to be an intern, and you know what I mean. I know they don't pay you nothing, but nevertheless, that's like a bonus.
Yeah.
You know the vice president.
What's that got to do with it?
Give him an internship. He does, by the way.
Really?
This man is important.
Wait, the vice president of the United States?
No, of Chicago, yes,
Oh.
of the United States.
Oh, with Mike Pence?
Yeah, he calls him, hey, bud, how you doing? Right, you've been to his stuff. Weren't you invited to the inauguration?
Yeah.
You went there.
What they got to do with it? There's nothing. The young lady, she's not even finished. She never might begin the university
She can
yet.
skip it, don't worry.
No.
Yeah, she can go to...
You will do fine, honey.
Oh, thank you.
You will do fine.
Didn't you tell Mussolini that too? You will do fine.
No, Mussolini, unfortunately, he took the wrong route.
He took the wrong road. He went east to Berlin.
Right. Him and his fiancée, the mistress,
Well, she paid for it.
she paid for it, you're right.
Nice
Well,
how they switched sides, too. Did anybody know about that? We're switching sides. That's what they did. In 43, was it? Well, they thought they were losing. So what else? What do you do for hobbies? Go to the White House and...
Well, at school, I mean, yeah, so at school we get to, like, you can just go on to the Capitol whenever you want,
that's
and it's really
beautiful.
cool.
Yeah.
How do you go? I thought that, but there's security.
Well, yeah, but
Well,
you're allowed to just go on as long as you don't bring like
You don't
dangerous
have to-
stuff.
yeah.
You can go talk to your representatives whenever you want, and
Yeah,
that's something
if
that you
they're
don't
there.
learn. Well,
Oh,
yeah,
they are there.
you get to talk to your representative, like the ones who take down the notes from constituents.
and then they
and
go,
pass
and
it
then when she
on.
leaves, they go, boom, right into the bucket.
No, I hope not. I think they actually give it to them because I got to do that in the first semester of my freshman year. Like, I got to go to the Capitol and lobby the Violence Against Women's Act. So it was really cool. It was a cool experience.
But give her a hand for that. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. I gotta tell, these kids are fired.
It
We don't pay them.
I don't get no rush.
It happens.
So, what else would you like to talk? Oh, your boyfriend lives in what, Oshkosh Bagosh? He lives
Yes.
out in Suffolk County, folks. So let's go.
Yeah. Not sticking
He
to
lives.
it.
If he lived any farther out, he'd be off the island.
No kidding.
Way out. Go deep. Go
Go
deep.
deep.
It's called a Hail Mary. Maybe it is Merrick Parkway.
I don't know.
I don't remember. Anyway, so here's a 10-room mansion. 6 of them are missing, but it's a 10-room, right?
Okay.
Forget it. All right. So what else would you? What do you do for when like on break? What do you do?
Well, this break I've been working to save up for transportation to my internship.
That's good.
Yeah, that's how I met her.
Yeah.
Well, they're sponsors, so I can say over at Dunkin' Donuts in Westford, next to the
But
Middlesex
there's
Savings Bank.
a lot of companies that really they need part-timer. So if you're not going to school, you can always ask for part-time, even if it's only 1 day or 2 days a week.
Yeah.
They give you a little bit of money to put it away for personal use.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, she wants coffee. You want coffee here?
No, nevertheless, I'm telling you, she's a young girl. She's very presentable, very, you know, and I'm sure she have no problem finding a part-time job while she's waiting to go to
Is
school.
Dunkin' Donuts down there too?
Well,
Down there. Well, I would hope to get something more like career-based
Right.
if
No,
I'm
I'm
waiting.
just saying. No, is it down there?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
There's one, but it's a little further. Like there's a Starbucks on campus, but
We don't.
the Dunkin' Donuts is like
Why isn't it on
it's too far to walk every day.
Yes, yes.
If you know what I'm saying.
You know why? Because they use high test over at Starbucks.
You know what you should do, Annie, because we only got 3 minutes. You have a resume, like you put a resume, you go personally to some law office and you say, look, I'd like to be an intern for, and you tell them what kind of a time you can give them.
When
I'm
does
sure they will say they're very pleased to help
When
you
does she do this?
Yeah.
She can do one. She's not going to. There is period that she don't have to go to school. Am I correct?
Like, do you go
Okay,
to school in
so-
the summer?
Well, no. I would hopefully get an internship for the summer.
Right.
Yeah.
You're trying to do that yourself
Yeah.
instead of because they see you right away. They get impressed, and you tell them that they will ask you what kind of a capability, what kind of a thing is good for you to. You said, well, I can verify. I can look. You know what I mean? When they have cases, you can look at different cases, and they will help you.
Yeah.
You know?
There's a connection here. Yeah. You know, the girl's daughter, you know, that's a mother, right? Lawyer. You met her, didn't you?
Yeah.
She's a lawyer.
Yeah. Why don't you tell her then?
Yeah. We'll get this set up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you
That'd be
so
nice.
much.
When are you available?
Just-
Whenever.
Whatever, yeah, write,
Yeah.
Write it
write
down.
down, honey,
Yeah.
write down, and then you know what when you present it, you can tell them right away. I'm available Monday, 3 hours. I'm available Friday, another 3 hours.
Starting when, though, see?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
yeah, when you know, they'll be able to help you. You know, they really will. And that's
Yeah.
how you. Dunkin' Donuts is nice if you have nothing else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the question is, if you're going to a career like be an attorney, and you begin like that as a volunteer, then you begin as an intern,
Yeah.
and they also pay you as an intern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you can. Someday you might have your own law office. And me and I and this gentleman here,
Who
he
you
always gives me
talking,
trouble.
gentleman?
We might need your assistance.
Yeah,
you never know.
we'll crawl in. All right, I will be back in just a moment. But first, we have about a 15-minute interview with a meteorologist who was on TV out in beautiful Wisconsin, in the Eau
have a lot
Claire
of snow.
area. But if we say Minneapolis, what?
A lot of snow. They have a lot
Well,
of
not
snow.
this year. Not bad.
No.
There's no winter. Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and it's not that far from Minneapolis. So we'll be, and her name is Leanne Lombardo, and not related to Guy.
Right.
All right. And we'll be back after that. Hi, we're with Leanne Lombardo, who's you're not Guy Lombardo's daughter, are you?
I'm not. I'm not even
Maybe
related.
you wouldn't
to
be doing this if you were. You'd be sitting there with the
Exactly.
money. Yeah. Now, Leanne is in a beautiful trapped area between Eau Claire, Wisconsin, which is in northwest Wisconsin, something like
kind
that.
of west central Wisconsin.
Yeah, west, I'm sorry. And which is not that far from Minneapolis, St. Paul. I'm being closed in. Oh, not that far from Minneapolis, St. Paul, right?
That's right.
So which, is Minneapolis on the left side of the river and St. Paul's on the east?
Depends on where you're standing.
Okay.
Yes.
Try that again.
So
Thank you. Under oath. Thank you.
Minneapolis is west.
Yeah,
of
when,
the
on the
river.
west side. If you're looking right at the map, it's on the west side. Thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the Twins, unfortunately, are in Minnesota, right?
Right.
Although this year, until they play the Yankees, geez.
Yeah, they had a pretty good year.
You can't beat the Yankees in the playoffs.
I know.
I say skip it.
I do too. I wish
Yeah.
the Brewers would.
Well, they took a
Ugh.
in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have
bad.
won. They got hot because the Cubs got cold. Yeah. Remember? They fell apart.
They
Yeah.
did.
Okay, now this has a lot to do with the weather, so I'd like just to bring up. So you worked in Pittsburgh at one time, right?
I did not work in Pittsburgh.
Okay, then let me check my notes here. Who's got this wrong stuff? No, I looked up, what is that? LinkedIn? You were linked in KAAL TV, Pittsburgh?
That is in Austin, Minnesota,
Well, that's good.
which is a little bit closer to me than Pittsburgh.
You are right. Why did I have Pittsburgh? Oh, KDKA. I said, no, that's not it. Okay, so Austin, never heard of it, but I'm sure it's a nice place.
Have you heard of Spam?
Spam, Minnesota?
No, Spam, the meat that comes in
Oh,
a can.
yes, yes.
So Austin is where the Hormel plant is, and Hormel is what makes Spam.
How exciting.
Company. Yeah,
Let me write that down if I ever go there.
it did not
Hormel.
smell
Go to the
very
Hormel
well.
plant, yeah. So then you went to, but you were on radio somewhere. Was it
Yep, I
Pittsburgh?
did some radio. It was a Christian radio station,
Oh,
so
well.
I did that for a while.
How,
And
how come
then,
you were at a Christian radio station? The Pope got your job or what?
Yeah. And then I went on to Eau Claire. So when I started at WQOW, that was in 2006 and was there for 12 years. Did the Daybreak show for 6 of those years, and that was tough.
Wow, you slept there, right?
Pretty much. I had
You
one
like-
eye open.
You like driving in the dark in the winter. Huh?
That's the toughest part. So I would get up at midnight and get to the station around 1:30.
Take a nap.
Morning, yeah. Take a little nap if I could. No, I usually had to begin my forecasting because then you have to get all the graphics ready. I had some radio hits I had to do, and the worst part was always doing my hair and makeup.
Nobody was there.
No, we did not have a hair and makeup person. Even in the Twin Cities, they
No?
no longer have hair and makeup. It was kind of the first thing to go when they started cutting budgets probably 10 years ago. And I think hair and makeup people were the first out the door.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't use makeup
No?
or hair.
Well, if you would like, I could come out there and,
Certainly. A little dab will do me.
prep.
Yeah, get rid of the glare. Yeah. I have to wear a hat on the highway on a sunny day. Yeah.
little powder
A little
covers
bit.
that up.
Yeah. The whole thing. So how's the weather? You got cold for a while, really cold.
We did, yeah. We got very cold. At the time, I was in Nashville, so I didn't get to experience the bone-chilling cold up here. But for being in Nashville, our high down there was only about 32 degrees.
Well, they didn't know what to do with it.
They didn't. So that was a little tough to go on vacation and have it that cold.
Yeah, but it didn't snow, did it?
Not when we were down there. No, it rained. It was a cold rain with a lot of wind.
Hey, you may as well have freezing rain. See what they could do.
Oh my gosh, that would
Could
just
you imagine
be
it down there?
mayhem.
You just went dark. What happened? The cloud come by?
On my other computer screen, I think.
Oh, there you are. Oh,
You like that better?
oh yes.
Do you like
yes.
Okay. I'll try to keep it from
Keep
falling
it-
asleep
Don't let it
then.
fall asleep. So it says you're self-employed. Now, what exactly would you like to do?
Well, self-employed because I still I keep a Facebook page up to date on the weather, or is up to date as what I can do for not being paid. So I still, dabble in the weather, usually a couple times a week, just to keep my fans and Facebook friends updated. Got to keep them safe. So I do that. I would like to get some goats. I've been trying to get some goats for about a year now, but have ran into a few obstacles with our shed. So
They didn't like the shed.
I haven't got the goats because the shed isn't ready.
I'm
to
just
get
saying, the goats didn't like the shed, so they left.
Yeah.
That's what how these goats are. So, no, but you're on Twitter, but you haven't done anything, and you did it only very infrequently.
Yes, I should be a little bit better at Twitter and Instagram. But Facebook has kind of been my main outlet for my weather right now. So gotta up my game a little bit.
No, get your goats out.
Get my goats.
Get
Yeah,
your
I
goats.
need a bunch.
Did yeah? Are you planning to do any? Do you get any consulting? I can teach you.
no.
I can teach you insulting so that you can get some of
Can
those
you?
jobs.
You know, at the station, we had consultants, which we called insultants because you felt like they were insulting you every time you spoke with them.
Yeah. Right.
But no consulting. I am open to doing a little bit of freelance. I did have a non-compete for a year, so that was just up a couple of months ago. So I would be open to doing some freelancing around the area.
Well, good. I'll check with my squirrels and see if they know anybody. And
That'd be great.
you'd get business out of Minneapolis, not necessarily out of Eau Claire.
Right.
What about Madison?
Madison's a little far. You know, we have a sister station down there that, you know, I could probably do some fill-in work for, but it'd be about a 4-hour road trip one way.
That's all.
No problem.
Milwaukee's even farther, right?
Milwaukee's farther, yep.
What about, what's the one in the west?
Green Bay?
No.
Oh,
the other way.
Western Wisconsin.
Yeah, right on the border there. Where's that Frank Lloyd Wright house?
La Crosse.
Yeah, is that good enough?
Yeah, La Crosse, La Crescent. They also have a station there, which was our sister station as well.
There's no brother stations? Or
No brother stations. No, what's up with
I
that?
think we should protest. You know, if they were named brother station, you'd hear about it.
True.
Yeah. Sister station, fine, no problem. So what are you, I'm looking for it to get mild here again. It's going to get mild. The pattern's changing again.
Yeah, we are actually quite mild today. We have a cool down that's going to be coming Thursday with some little snow. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't impact travel too bad. And then we warm up for the weekend, but I don't know if you've looked at any of the models from before Thanksgiving. We actually have a little storm that looks like it may impact us on the day before Thanksgiving, which is never a good thing.
No. But here it's going to get milder again.
Yeah, you guys look like you're in good shape.
Not if you like snow.
Well, true.
Yeah, well, so
Do you snowshoe?
do I what?
Do you
No,
snowshoe?
only I fall down on the driveway. That's about it. No, I don't snowshoe.
You may be able to hear gunshots.
Yeah, what was that?
This weekend is opening deer hunting,
Oh,
and we have a neighbor who must be sighting in his gun. So don't panic. I'm not being robbed.
what about on Planet of the Deers? This wouldn't be happening. You know?
Is there?
He'd be the
is there-
one running.
Is that kind of like Planet of
Planet
the
of the
Apes?
Apes, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to get Roddy McDowell back out. You know.
Yeah.
He was in that. So what else can we talk about? So how do you think?
Ask you about your degrees. Do you actually have 3 meteorology
No,
degrees?
2.
2.
If you want to give me a third one, I'm not open.
No.
A BS and MS.
There you go. Okay.
I got the MS in Wisconsin.
You did at
Madison.
Madison?
Yeah. A strange place. Oh,
What?
oh
It's a
no,
great school.
no. Conservative government, and it was in a liberal campus. Yeah, that didn't mix well.
Okay.
Still like that, probably.
Probably. Seems to be.
Yeah. Football team isn't as good.
We've actually had some very good years as far as the Badgers go and the Packers go. We've been pretty lucky.
Yeah.
The Badgers this year,
What are in the top
Packers.
20?
yeah, yep. They've lost
Minnesota's
some
Minnesota's
important
good.
games. But yeah, Minnesota is kind of what that's what the hullabaloo is about right now, because Minnesota has struggled a lot in the past.
Yeah.
And my husband's a musician, and he had a show the other night, and they had to change the time of the show because the Gophers were playing, and nobody wanted to mess with
Nobody
that.
wanted to go. Jeez. Tell them to get a life. That's all. Also, I have 2 degrees in meteorology, and you know,
Okay.
did some teaching. At least I was in front of the room. I don't know what the heck they were doing, but I like it. Do we have to know that? No, 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 no. I only spent an hour on this for nothing.
Right.
I had nothing else to do.
And now you've been doing the variety show for
Yeah.
how long?
Several years, because today number 92 came out.
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
I would love to see it.
This has got dancing from a 13-year-old young lady.
And did you join her?
I want to live. Are you kidding me? I'd be in traction if I made it. Oh, no, no. She did. She actually did 3, but one company didn't like that.
Oh, good.
They have copyrights, you know.
Well, I'll look forward to watching it. I enjoy your sense of humor.
Thank you. So, yeah. If I hear of any jobs, I'll split it with you.
Okay. That would be great.
Yeah. We can
Sounds
write a
good.
book together. Let me see. Meteorology I've known. Something like that. You do any radio?
Not right now. I did most of my radio while I was at the station. We actually had an audio booth right there where we would record several radio hits for the morning or the afternoon show, I guess, too. And then 3 live radio hits during my while I was working, which you know, you get off air and it's like you have to call the radio station, and can be a little bit hectic, but it was fun. But right now, no, I'm not doing any radio. I'm not doing any TV.
You should write your memoirs.
I'm writing memoirs. This morning, I wrote a poem in my head
Write
about
it down.
I didn't finish it, but it was called Fear the Deer.
Fear the deer. Send me it and I'll read it.
Okay. You know, deer hunting is coming, so.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Deer
I'm getting the finger. I mean, I'm getting the. Yeah. So
You're getting the wrap.
We'll have to wrap it up here. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you have a nice holiday season.
You too.
I'll send that to you tonight,
That would be great.
and send me your poem. I'll read it. Our next show is the
Finish it
14th.
today, yeah. I'll try
14th
to
of
finish
December,
it and then
I
I'll
think.
send it to you.
Do it. Write it down and fire it off. All right.
Right.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Ed. I appreciate it.
I appreciate that.
Happy holidays.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
What a great interview. Come on, give her a hand. Leanne Lombardo. That's excellent. Now we have, okay, that's not over. We have 40 seconds left. So what else would you like to say? You want to say hello to your friends?
Well, hi to all my friends
my
back from
goodness.
Charles. I don't know. Yeah, and all my Howard
A
friends.
speech teacher, right? Okay.
I could need one of those. I could use
You
one
could.
of those.
Don't worry about it. Tomorrow, you're not. When are you working again at Duncan? You know.
I don't know. I'm not working the rest of the week, so
Oh, wow.
he hasn't
She's
sent
taking
out the.
time off. Yeah. Okay,
But I'm
go-
going
yeah.
to the. I'm going
Well,
to the
thank you for
courthouse.
showing up. Very nice having you here.
Thank you for having me.
Certainly. And for you, All right, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Now here we go. Music.
Ed Sullivan is dead, but Cohen isn't. And when it comes to weather, Cohen's smart. As New York as you get, his money's on the Mets, which goes to show that Ed's a Joe who always bets his heart. You'll hear a slick review or two from Nicky. And Cantor Something Berg will sing some song. There's weather news and shtick, enough to make you sick. You'll be glad you came along.